The quality of these umbrellas are absolutely fantastic. Well, ladies and gentlemen, excellent news today. We have the purple leaf umbrella in front of us. This is a 10 by 10, and this is an absolutely incredible color. Let's go ahead and get this out. We're going to talk everything through, set it up. We even have the base stand over here. We're going to compare it to my other pop-up pole umbrella, and Purple Leaf offers many different colors in this exact umbrella. So as we get started with the video, top link in the description box below, as well as the pinned comment, is going to be the exact same umbrella. You guys can check out the different colors, the different pole colors. There's a lot of different options with this. So let's get it out and put it up so I can sip some coffee underneath it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you can probably see me over here on the table. Now I'll get a little better shot of this as well. But again, I'm not biased to Purple Leaf, but they make absolutely great products. So what you see right here is the Purple Leaf outdoor dining set. It doesn't have to be outdoor. It could be for your kitchen if you really want, but it's meant for outdoor, for the elements, for the weather. Not to mention, I have Purple Leaf chairs right here. And if you're looking at this right here, this is actually the really beefy. If you follow my channel or subscribe to it, this is another Purple Leaf umbrella right over here as well. What I love about this, number one, we'll get some shots here, is I can still see the sun shine a little bit, but it's like I can look right at it. It's blocking, it's protecting my skin, but I can get light, a little bit of light through it, but totally shading the area here. Again, 10 by 10. It's a very large umbrella, but it's beautiful, and the portability is actually very nice, and I'll show a little bit more about that right here. But I'm tucking into a beautiful breakfast right here, having my devotion time, cup of coffee, reading my Bible, got my coffee here in my Yeti, and the portability, I've literally, when the sun is going this way, depends how long you're outside for, but I will be working out here in just a little bit as well on the computer because it's such a nice day. Springtime, Colorado, you definitely have to enjoy this. This is not normal. Typically, we're still getting snow, and we got trees budding. It's absolutely incredible this year. Anyway, I've picked up the umbrella several times now to move it, and though that base is nice and sturdy, it still is portable. Definitely easier than the other beefy umbrella behind me over here. This is perfect for even, now this particular table does not have the center hole on it, but I will show that to you in a little bit, where you can have the base underneath the table and then slip it down through the pole. My old table, before I got my hands on this Purple Leaf table, had a hole, and I did use it for an umbrella. But we've had gusts of easily 15 miles an hour, and though it does sway, even if it's swaying a little bit right now, but it's only probably like, 5-mile-an-hour winds, it does have a little sway to it when it does pick up. Now, anything over 15, 16, 20-mile-an-hour winds, I probably wouldn't leave it up. We've had a couple of gusts that are definitely probably about 20 miles an hour. I just jumped up. It didn't push over or anything, but I just jumped up. As you can see, it's swaying right now with a little gust of wind. But when it got up to about maybe 18-mile-an-hour, 20-mile-an-hour gusts over the last hour, sometimes it comes in. It's just how it is here where I live. Now, the base, again, is super beefy. If a big gust like that does come up, I just jump up, hold the pole, making sure the wind doesn't come underneath and push it over. But if you don't get windy, if you don't get anything over 15-mile-an-hour winds, you are fine. Piecing this together was super easy. It's 2 pieces. Portability, again, we're going to get into that in just a second here, but I just wanted to show you that it is absolutely incredible. Shading me, and the color blends right in with the beige color other umbrellas as well. Now, this is not a beige. We're going to get a close-up shot here in just a second here. This is the khaki. Absolutely a beautiful color, but if you have beige, it will blend in as well. And this is more of a fabric material than the other umbrellas. The other umbrellas are more of what looks, like your typical umbrella, just that waterproof material, kind of like the cushion seats. This is more of like a fabric woven looking material. Again, we're going to get close-up shots in just a second here. So we have a little open tab right here. It's just a little piece of like folded over material, and all you're going to do regarding propping it up and putting it back down is pushing it back in. Now, we obviously do have the straps right here as well for bringing it all together. And actually that has a little bit of a pop, I think, on the end of it, unless it was just kind of hugging it in. But the Velcro, especially on Purple Leaf, I've had 35-mile-an-hour winds hit these umbrellas, and the Velcro does not release, meaning it flaps all around. The Velcro is very nice. Same thing with this one. So anyway, let me go ahead and show you how fast we set this guy up. Simply undo the Velcro, find your open tab right here, and then just simply pull out. Super simple. I'm doing it super slow for you, but it's a hydraulic umbrella, meaning it goes up by a hydraulic and then comes down as well. And then you have your lock-in mechanism, which is a little tall actually, and that locks into place, as we can see right there. Now, of course, the wind picks up right as I'm making this video right now, but it was super still just about a few minutes ago. So right now we're getting, that's a pretty good gust. I'm just gonna put my hand towards it just in case. That gust is probably easy 17 mile an hour, 18 mile an hour gust. And that's what happens here, man. It's kind of crazy. It's just, wind does that. I don't know what the deal is. It's perfectly fine. Like that right there was probably 22 mile an hour gust. That was a pretty good gust. So it's kind of coming through right now. And again, that's how it's been this morning, especially when I was out here for breakfast. It was like totally peaceful and calm, just like it was just a few minutes ago. And then out of nowhere, this gust will just come in. It's like, man, anyway, only problem about living in the country here, that is. So let me go ahead and show you. As you can see here, I'm gonna be working outside because it is April 2nd and this is unheard of for Colorado weather. It's just absolutely beautiful. I don't need this beanie, but my hair is super messy and that's why I'm wearing it. I could be wearing shorts right now. It's so nice. So even though now I am a strong guy, even though it is a very heavy duty brace, the sun is coming over my computer. So let me show you how easy this is to pivot. Now, because of the size of it, I'll probably have to move my fire pit out of the way. I'm gonna grab it down below here. I don't wanna put too much weight on the area here because that's where it slips in and then it just tightens down here. Now, again, super easy. I won't do it right now because it's windy, but for portability, let me just show you here. You have a lock open little area here in the middle. Now that will be above your table. So again, that locks up right there. So you just simply unlock it like that, pull that up, and then you will be able to release the top umbrella portion from the bottom portion. So you can move it around easily without having to pull up the whole entire pole from the base. So again, that is a really good gust right there coming through. Anyway, so I need to move it over to hold on my computer. So I simply just go like that without hitting the other umbrella. And now I am completely shaded. So beautiful. As you can see, it obviously is swaying back and forth, but let's take a closer look at the hydraulic shock. Now, so here is the hydraulic shock and it's just on one side and that helps with pushing the umbrella up and bringing it down. Here is your lock-in tab right here. And again, if you're going to be putting it in the center of your table, this, especially with the purple leaf table, is going to be above your table line. So your table would be probably down here. So this release would be definitely above your table area right here. Now also, when I was unpackaging it, there is going to be some bubble wrap on some of the joints as well as in the middle. So as you're bringing it up, be very careful getting scissors in there and cutting the tape because you obviously don't want to cut your fabric as well. So let's go ahead and show you. Let me back it up here and let me show you how I'm going to go ahead and bring it down with our little big tab right here. So again, it's a little tall, like I'm 5'8", and that is a little tall. So I'm actually standing on the base and the umbrella is actually pretty tall. So short kids are not going to be able to reach this up without grabbing like a stool or a very short person. And so anyway, that comes out like that, brings it down. Now, as you bring it down, direction state, grabbing your little tab right here, and then just simply pushing it in like that there. Wrap up your Velcro and you're good to go. Bringing it out, again, because the hydraulics are on this side here, simply comes out and then slide up your little bar here, lock it into place. You're up and down in 2 seconds. If weather comes in, you can easily crank that down. Where the bigger purple leaf umbrellas, sometimes there's been just out of nowhere 25 mile an hour winds and you actually have to crank it to come down. And a couple times that big 25, 30 mile an hour wind, as I'm cranking it down, would come underneath and gust it. And it would just, anyway, the quality of these umbrellas are absolutely fantastic, especially with high winds in that area as well. But for portability, obviously, these umbrellas with the base stands, yes, these are very portable. They are 360 swivel. They're a very beautiful umbrella. I got the solar panel one over here by Purple Leaf as well. But this one is, once again, easy for portability and being able to bring this over to the barbecue area, being able to bring it to the back deck, take it apart in 2 pieces, super fast, super simple, set it up, Super fast, super simple. Now let me show you the difference between this one and this one. Now technically this one is like a beach umbrella, but it's a center pole umbrella, and I've actually used it for portability reasons, meaning that when the sun does come up and over like this, sometimes during the wintertime, summertime, the purple leaf umbrellas, the sun will alter course a little bit, and yes, I can move those around, but something like the new purple leaf one that we have right here is just going to be a lot easier, especially this one right here. This one is tiny. This one holds up really well in the wind because it is a little bit more flexible because it's meant for the beach. But once again, this is only a 25-pound base stand. This thing will swing over, like I told you, it hit me in the head, and I've actually blocked it one time. That would have been 2 times hitting me in the head. This, a lot more sturdy, a lot more beefy down below right here. This one does not break up into 2 pieces. I have to unswivel it, pull it out. Not that big of a deal, but this one is very small, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it's kind of ugly because it is lime green. This one is absolutely stunning. Let's go ahead and bring it back down, show you the material a little bit closer. I'm very impressed with that. So let me show you once again, right here with you, bringing it down, 2 seconds. You're down, you're ready to go. So coming over here, once again, look at the material. That is beautiful. This is your little open tab right here. You just grab that, pull that, push that in, etc. And then the other purple leaf material is more like this here, as you can see, where this khaki color, again, I'll link this top link in the description box below as well as the pinned comment. This khaki color is absolutely divine, but it blends in very nicely with the other purple leaf umbrella beige color. So it's not completely like far off where like one is white, one is beige, blends in just beautifully, unlike this green one, lime green here. Anyway, they are a very tall umbrella. Obviously this is a 10 by 10. They do make it in different sizes. They make it in a round size. This is the square size. But again, that top link as well as the pinned comment will have all this. Once again, base station is sold separately, but I highly recommend it because for the low profile of this base station, I don't think I've seen such a heavy low profile base station. It's a very, very well made base station. Unlike the other purple leaf umbrellas, look at how beefy these are, and I have to fill these with sand, where unlike where this one, now obviously that's going to be like 150, 200 pounds, but this is going to be very beefy and looks really, really good as well. So let me go ahead and put this sucker back up. Let me go ahead and crank out some good work in the shade, protecting my skin. And real quickly here, just this is the underside once again, looking absolutely fantastic with that hydraulic shock right here. And then let me show you this. So once again, you can see the sun through it, but it's not strong at all. It's not completely blacked out, I guess you could say like that. But so there's some ambient light coming through, but being able to protect you with very closely woven fabric, which is absolutely fantastic. As you can see from my table right here, beautiful, beautiful shade. Doesn't overheat my laptop. And again, I keep saying it, but for Colorado this time of year, this is unheard of. This is typically summertime. In 2 months from now, I am out here, but I'm out here 2 months early. Praise the Lord. It has been absolutely wonderful weather here. Glorious morning this morning, setting you up over there and just enjoying my morning coffee. We're getting a slight little breeze, but I mean, it was still, and it's just coming in slightly. And yeah, beautiful. Protecting me from the morning sun. I've already had my morning UV, walking around my property a few times, and so it's really nice to sit out here for my devotion time. Got my Bible right here, my journal, got my cup of coffee, and we're going to dive right on into it. I'm going to get my breakfast here in just a little bit. But how spacious that umbrella is, shading me. Now, the only thing that I've experienced over the last couple days is because it was so windy that first day, and because I just put it together, base of it, I actually had to re-screw in the bottom bracket from the bracket to where the pole is. It was just a little bit loose because with all the swing of the wind, I just had to retighten that back up. That is known for new things. If you're putting them together and they kind of wiggle back and forth, sometimes they do loosen up a little bit. I'm just letting you know about that one. Simple fix, just pulled the umbrella off of the stand, set it on my table here, flipped over the base, ratcheted it down again, and now we're good to go. Again, if you're not in a windy area, you're not going to have to deal with that. If you're in a super windy area, 15-mile-an-hour winds, umbrella's rocking back and forth all the time, you might have to do that every once in a while. But It is beautiful, probably 3-mile-an-hour winds right now, just sitting nice and still. And so big thumbs up in my book, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to enjoy this beautiful morning. It's absolutely glorious. Got my pup right here with me. Right here, you're probably a little too far back to see that. But again, top link in the description box below, as well as the pinned comment, is going to be this exact same umbrella by Purple Leaf. I will also link their patio furniture as well that I'm sitting on. But just like all my videos, please don't go into debt for anything I am making a video about. But if you do have the cash and it does intrigue you, please go ahead and purchase on away. If you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button on the way out, helps the channel. Also subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. This house being fully remodeled, DIY house projects, tech review videos, and furniture outdoor awesomeness like we are reviewing right now. My name's Chris, and once again, your links are in the description box as well as the pinned comment. I will see you on the next video. Take care for now. Bye-bye.